A chance to watch one of the game's really exciting offensive players, Alexei Ramirez. He's in, and we're ready to go. U.S. Cellular Field, always a delight to watch a ball game here in the home of the White Sox. Hi, everybody. John Kruk, Steve Phillips with yours truly, Gary Thorne. Monday night broadcast of Major League Baseball. Going to take a look now at the starting pitcher for the White Sox. And Steve, what's he got in his mind now as he pitches against these Yankees?
Well, a good right-handed pitcher on the mound right here facing this lineup that can score some runs. It's going to be critical for him to keep the ball down to the zone and pitch to his capabilities. If he does that,
one of their last 10 ball game. You talk about a hot team. This is it.
And that one loss came on the road. Swing and a rocket toward short. Streak continues. That gets in. That will bring Chase Headley to the plate.
Well, you know the pitcher was hoping to get that 3-up, 3-down inning. Little bit of a breather inning, but that single will extend this one a bit here.
He's running toward second. And he's in there at second base.
That's good baseball right here. 2 outs. You're on first base. You need to get in scoring position. Stealing a bag. Nice baseball.
And Chase Headley watches that one go by, and the count is even. And he looks at a slider in there, and it's 1-2 now.
You got the hitter down in a hole. You know he struggles with sliders when he's behind in the count. You got to throw him the slider.
Hard slider misses. 2-2.
Bring it, White Sox.
Oh, he loses control of that one, and that got him.
For the New York Yankees.
Well, sometimes the fastball just gets on you, and you can't get out of the way. No matter how ready you are for the pitch, he couldn't get out of the way there.
Swung and a fly ball. And that's the third out. That'll do it. Now the 1-0 pitch. Swings, pops it up, right side of the infield. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. He's our first batter, home half of the third inning. Hit on the ground. Number 64, and that's out number 1 as he takes it to the bag. And it's been on display here.
His command and control have been solid. Not perfect, but
there's a swing and a drive, deep right field, as he retreats back for it and gets the out.
Now this ball hit toward the wall.
Now their rookie catcher at the plate. Yesterday, White Sox picked up the win, and anytime you can dominate like they did in that series, feels good. 3-for-3 sweep against the Tigers in Detroit. He's out at first base. Here's the pitch. Shot towards the hole.
this is what you're supposed to do when you're leading off an inning. Figure out a way to get on base any way you can. A hit's great, a walk's great, but just get on base because now you have the potential to score runs.
And here he is. This is Chase Headley. And a moment here to see how he's running, heading for second towards center field. One away.
Well, big out right there. Listen, he's on his way to a shutout right now. They've not been able to muster much against him. This is critical time of the game. He's getting a little fatigued, and they've seen him a couple times already.
He's running. Strike one. And he is safe at second.
Now, Gary kept inching off the base a little bit more each time and had a pretty big lead, and then he got a great jump to get in there in second base. Nice job of base running.
And there's one. But he'll hang on to that, so they will get
White Sox,
one.
they've had some good hitting, and everything continues to go their way as they add more runs up to the board.
And he bounced out his last time. Popped him up. Should be an easy play for the first baseman. And Youkilis retired. One away.
That's a good pitch.
Rodriguez at second. Pitch on the way. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
It's important for that pitcher to get the first strike in there. Now he can go in a number of different directions.
0-1 is a slider for a called strike. Back up the middle. Oh, mercy. Boy, that did not miss him by much, but he got out of the way. And he gets there in time, and that will be an infield single.
He's having one heck of a game, isn't he, Gary? Up to 3 hits now for the game, and we'll see if they can bring him home with 2 outs.
And here he is. This is Chase Headley. Oh, he's trying to steal second. They didn't even give it a shot there. No throw. He's got the steal.
Well, if you're going to take a chance, if you're going to take a risk, this is the time to do it. With 2 outs, get in scoring.
There's a swing and a ground ball. Fielded by Ramirez. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. In this ball game, and now they'll get 2 right-handers up in the pen.
I want to see if they can protect this lead, Gary. You don't ask your bullpen to win the game, but they have to hold the lead in this situation.
The White Sox called this one home, U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Will we see Alexei Ramirez looking to deliver some big hits, get it done today? Well, let's watch. With John Kruk and Steve Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne. It's early August MLB action. I'm going to take a look now at the starting pitcher for the White Sox. So, Steve, what's he going to be conscious of as he looks at this Yankees lineup?
I've got a good right-hander on the mound and a good lineup that he's facing right here. And it's going to come down to execution on either side to see who prevails.
Break the tie in Game 3 against Chicago. Hey, you look at that last one. Not a good game for a club that's had a few of them.
No, not the outcome they wanted, but one that they have come to expect.
Here's Harvey with a 1-0 pitch. Swings and misses at the fastball. That'll even the count at 1.
Apparently he's looking for something a lot harder than that four-seam fastball. I don't know what else he has because he's way out in front.
The grounder to Dunn. To second, there's one. Now over to first and safe at first. Close play, not quite enough time to get him. And with a runner on, Mark Teixeira batting.
Something's not going quite right. He's got to get with it.
He's running towards second. He is safe at second base.
Now, Gary kept inching off the base a little bit more each time and had a pretty big lead, and then he got a great jump to get in there in second base. Nice job of base running.
Harvey with the delivery. Ground ball. Beckham's got that one. 2 away.
Any way you can get this runner in right now from third base. 2 out hits are critical if you're going to win games.
Now with 2 away, a chance for Chase Headley. Steve, how about the pitching performance so far today?
How's this righty doing it? Well, he's getting a lot of ground ball outs, and it's because they just cannot seem to stay behind the ball. They keep hitting the top of the ball.
The grounder to Dunn. It's through. The runner's going to come home.
Statistics say that the 0-2 count by far is an advantage for the pitcher.
And it just seems like they continue to find ways to produce, extending this lead and causing all sorts of problems for the defense. And in this lineup, for this manager, this guy is a key player. And they'll record the out at first base. Good timing on that play.
They might not have been able.
McCann is on at first. Beltran's the runner at third. First pitch, a sinker in there. 0-1. Let's take a look here at how he's been mixing up his pitches so far in this game.
Well, the pitching coach is definitely keeping an eye on how many times he's thrown that sinker. So far, he's leaned towards it too frequently.
Boy, his circle change.
Here's a swing and a ball hit high into the air. Deep right field, way back there. Gone. That's good for 3. They were down by 3. Just like that, they've tied the game, a 3-run homer. And Beckham's in the box.
Not a real good start for him right now with just 8 hits in his last 48. Been a rough go since the All-Star break. Just can't seem to find his groove again.
Swung on and popped way up high. The catch is made.
Well, what a tenacious approach, sitting down batter after batter. I think he's up to 9 in a row right now, guys.
The fastball is in there. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to second. Beckham. Throw to first. Gets him in there at 2 down.
Well, great work
and
on
in the
right
batter's
here.
box at Youkilis. He'll lead off the bottom half of the 6th. Shot towards the hole. Oh, and a great catch. Homered back in the third. And he'll start him out. A swing, a ball hit high, deep into right field. And goodbye, home run, and the Yankees have extended the lead. Now a 4-run ball game. They just doubled their lead on that one. In the batter's box, Keppinger.
He is making a mark with the lumber right now. A big, strong stretch for him with 23 hits in his last 57 at-bats.
And
here's a swing and a ground ball. Number 64. And out number 1 as he steps on the base. Right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get announced, and then they'll probably make the move to the pen.
It's all about the American League. The Chicago White Sox, they're looking to get one in front of their home fans. The star we'll watch is Adam Dunn. Will they be able to contain that big, powerful bat? 2K Sports proudly presents Major League Baseball. It's Wednesday night. Happy to have you with us. Starting pitcher, John Danks. So, Steve, what's he going to be conscious of as he looks at this Yankees lineup?
Well, for John Danks, you better be ready for the fastball early. The key is, though, that you have to understand the first strike you see may not be the best strike that you see because he has the ability to go to the corner with the fastball early in the count. You need to be patient. In the batter's
box, Keppinger. Was a win last time out for the Yankees. The 3-game series split now at 1-1. A high pop-up. That's 2 gone.
For the Chicago White Sox.
Dunn at the plate.
And I know the hitting coach has been working with him right now. Only 6 hits in his last 50.
And towards the
hit on the ground, number 64, and he'll step on first for out number 1 today. What's your take, guys?
I mean, the one thing you notice comparing to his normal trends, he's definitely throwing that 4-seamer a lot more today.
There's a swing and a smash. And he drops back to the warning track to pull it in.
Number 34.
And here's Flowers at the plate. Swing and a roller towards the hole. And out. Pitcher makes a nice play at first base.
That was a nice play. Saw the opportunity at first.
Foul ground last time around.
Bring it, White Sox.
Shot towards the hole. He dives. Oh, what a play. Position.
And with the infield pulled in, there is some vulnerability there, but they have to try to cut the run down at the plate.
0 for 1 thus far. All the way to the wall. And he's on his way to third. And Beltran crosses the plate. And Rodriguez also scores. Probably thinking about the matchups here as we check the bullpen. Left-handers throwing.
Oh, that's right. I think they're getting him loosened up to face the hitter in the on-deck circle.
And he'll stop at second base. That'll be a 2-run double. Hey, he's trying to steal third. And he's in there at third.
Well, when you can get that far of a lead off of second and the ball's thrown to the plate, you get any kind of jump, you're going to make it safely. There's nothing the catcher can do about it.
And with 2 strikes on him now, Brian McCann will protect that zone.
He's been trying desperately to get back on track, but only 3 hits in his last 22 at-bats.
And he's just looked out of sync this last week. Can't seem to locate the ball well.
And it's up against the wall. That brings in a run here. Pitchers count. Hitters pitch.
Listen.
Here's the pitch. First pitch, fastball, 0-1.
In order to throw that fastball away from the hitter, you have to get great extension out in front.
Swings, and there's a drive. Very deep, high, right center field. And goodbye, home run, and the Yankees have extended the lead. Now a 4-run ball game. They just doubled their lead on that one. And we've got Alexei Ramirez stepping in. That swung on, hit on the ground. Number 64. He's out at first base. Nice play on the cover. Pitch on the way. Towards the middle.
Coming to bat for the New York Yankees.
And here's Flowers at the plate. Flew out last time. He homered earlier in the ballgame. And a grounder is at the last out. Number 64. And on to first for out number 3. And that's going to do it.
Now, Gary, hitting, pitching, defense, when they had to make plays, the Yankees did it today, and they come away the victors.